Hey y'all, I'm back. I'm back. Okay, so this video this time is going to be a little bit different. Just like I said before, I say that all the time. So this one is actually just going back to normal topics about, selling and reselling online and just different selling platforms that I use to grow my business. So I have joined a new platform and I love it. So I cannot wait to tell you guys all about it. So this platform is, I have a cat, guys. I just heard him, so I'm just looking to see where he's at. Here, come here, buddy. Come here. Oh, come say hi to the peoples. Look at him. This is Shango. He's my little buddy. I love him so much. Oh, he's the sweetest thing. He's so much fun. Yeah, so we are going to be learning, or I'm going to be telling you guys about my new selling platform that I just started selling on. It is called Depop. I love Depop. Let me tell you about it. So Depop is a little bit more of like vintage, like you sell vintage stuff on there, like Y2K items. There's a lot of different a huge age range on Depop. So it kind of like, from what I've seen from the my experience, it seemed like they are between, the people on there are between like 15 and 50. So like between that. So it's very easy for you to sell like things that are popular on TikTok on Depop. I actually learned about Depop on TikTok, and that is one of the reasons why I am going back on TikTok, because I feel like it does help me a lot in my business and the things that I sell. So as for example, I sell these cute little earrings, little butterfly earrings. It seems like butterfly is one of the big thing on TikTok now, and also on Depop, butterflies are huge. So that is why I start selling butterfly earrings, and they are going like hotcakes. Okay, so I'm gonna put them down. So with Depop, I learned the a way to make more sales on there. So I just wanted to come on here to kind of share, my little technique that I've been using to bring in more sales from or bringing more sales on my Depop closet. So what I do is, you guys know before, I'll go to like vintage stores and I'll buy like super cute vintage items. Like recently I went and I got these cute belts. They're like vintage, super vintage. I post them and I sold one within 30 minutes, just because the whole culture of Depop is like vintage Y2K items people sell on there. So you can sell vintage stuff like this, or you can sell brand stuff like this. Like, it's crazy. So I learned about it on TikTok. I joined maybe a month ago, and to tell you the truth, I make more sales on Depop than I do on Poshmark and Mercari combined in a day. So I can make like 5 sales on Depop in a day, and I'll make like 2 or 3 sales on Mercari or on Poshmark. So I am absolutely here for Depop. They are a little sensitive when you're posting things, so you have to be very specific, and you also have to have the item on hand. So they are very particular about you using like stock pictures. So for example, if you are selling something that you're getting from like Amazon, or if you're getting from like anywhere, you cannot use that company's stock pictures, because they will delete your post. So as I'm like going through Depop and trying to figure out how I can make more sales on there, because I'm always like trying to learn different ways to make more sales, I have realized that one good way for you to make sale is trying to get your store to be featured on the explore page. The explore page is like the holy grail. Everybody wants to be on the explore page, because once you're on there, darling, you're getting all the sales, because everybody who is on Depop is literally seeing the explore page. And the one way you can be on the explore page is you have to be super neat. I realized that. And you have to use the same background every single time, and every single picture you have to use the same background. And I'm not there yet. My background is kind of all over the place. Like, sometime you'll see me by a tree, or sometime just outside on the grass, I'll take pictures, or sometime they're on my mannequin over there. and I'm not by a clear white wall or anything. So I realized that if you have all your pictures on the same with the same background, it's easier for you to get the on the explore page. And also you have to model all of your clothing. You have to wear all of them and model them, and also give all the details that you need for your item. So like for example, if your t-shirt is this size, or the like the when it stretch, how long does it stretch, or how much, what's the measurement. You have to give every little measurement for you to be able to have a chance of getting on the explore page. And everybody is trying to get on the explore page, even I am trying to. So one thing that I started doing is, for people who do not have like that one white background, or just that background that looks uniform, what I do with my item, I'm not saying you should do it, but I feel like it works for me, from me just trying different things to see what sticks, is, for example, if you're selling shorts, like pants, like, man shorts, you will share all shorts at the same time. Not at the same time, but you'll share them. So you'll share all your shorts. You'll like go to the edit, you'll edit, and then you'll share it. So it'll pop up on there as if it's like a brand new listing. So you'll go and you'll share, you do the same thing with all of your shorts. And then you do your tops. You do the same thing with all of your tops, so they can all be in the one section. So it'll be shorts, tops, lingerie, perfume, just kind of have everything in their own little section. And another thing that I do is I'll share, just like I was saying before, I'll share the item. Like I'll share shorts in the morning, and I'll share like tops in the evening, and I'll take like a little time to share them, but I'll share all of them all at once. It'll be like I'll share all the shorts, all like in the morning, and I'll share all the tops in the evening. I'll share all my wigs at like 1. So I'll pick like different hours to share them, because then it constantly put me at the very top of the list. So that's what I'll do. I sell a lot of wigs. I sell a lot of hair products. So what I do is I'll share all of my wigs in the morning, and then towards like breakfast time, for example, when I'm going to work, if I'm at work, I'll share them as soon as I wake up. While I'm getting ready, I'll be sharing. So I'm always doing like more than one thing at a time. And then when I go to breakfast while I'm at work, around like maybe 10, I'll share like my hair products, because now it's like wigs, hair products, and then I'll share my waist beads after that, and then I'll share these, and I'll share that, and I'll share that. So then everything can be in one little section. So even though I don't have the same white background, I don't have the same uniform background, I still make it easy for my customers to be able to maneuver, or to be able to look through all of my wigs, or look through all of my waist beads. Because if they start looking, they're going to start scrolling down. And if it's already available for them to just kind of scroll down, and the next one is more waist beads, and it's more waist bead, and it's more waist beads, they're going to make it, it's basically making it easier for my customer to be able to maneuver and to find my items easy. And also another way to make more sales is to basically contact your potentials. Like if somebody, I'm not saying to contact every person who like your item, because I've realized on there a lot of people like the item not necessarily because they want to buy it, but because they want to just be active. Like they'll like your item, so their post, their page can be available to you. So once they like your item, now you can click on them, and then you go to their page so you can see their store. So I don't necessarily send a message to all of the people that like my items, but I send, if they ask me a question like, hey, would you take this offer, or would you do this? Because I tell them that they can send me offers, or they can question me about like, hey, would you take a lower price? I'll message them, hey, I'm having a 10% off on this item that you are interested in, blah blah blah. So now they know that you are having a sale on this item that they were interested in. Okay, because Depop is not like Poshmark, where if you send an offer to all the likers, they can all see it. That's not how that works. You have to physically send a message to them so they can see that you're having a sale. So right now I'm running a sale on all of my waist beads. I put a post saying sale, like 10% off sales, right before the waist beads. So it's like I shared the sales signs, and then I share all of the waist beads right after that. So therefore you know exactly what the sale is for. And then after that, I'll message all the people who are interested in waist beads. It doesn't have to be the same color that you message me about, but as long as you're interested in waist beads and I'm having a waist bead sale, I'm going to share it so you know what's going on. And that's kind of how I've been able to make like at least 5 sales a day on Depop. Mind you, I just started like a month and a half ago, and I feel like a month and a half to 2 months, not even 2 months. I don't even think I've been on there for 2 months, but I have been doing so good that even if I couldn't sell on Poshmark and Mercari anymore, Depop would be good for me. Like I would be okay with that, just because of the whole culture. I love the culture. I love the fact that it can be a little overwhelming because you are dealing with a lot of younger audience, which I don't mind, because I can kind of fit right in with any age group. I can fit right in. Somehow I can make myself fit right in. I can talk the way you do, things like that. Like I make myself fit right in. That is what a business person is, so you kind of have to just deal with it. You have to deal with the fact that you're not always going to get all the respect, all of the you're not gonna get replies right away like you're dealing with adults on like Poshmark and Mercari. Not saying